same as the force experienced by this plus 1. What kind of force this plus 1 is experiencing? Repulsive. So direction of electric field is this. Okay, but if suppose this would have been negative, then if this is negative, then what will happen? The direction will be opposite. So remember, when we are going to talk about the main formula that we saw, which formula? The vector formula. In that one, do we have to put the sign? Yes. Remember, only whenever you are writing vector formula, put the charges with sign. I will show you. E is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R cube into vector R. This is for positive charge. Works fine, no doubt about that. Okay, if suppose I say find the field due to Q at distance R over here, what you'll do? Keep here plus 1. So that means we have to find force here, right? What will be the direction? This. So we know that the direction is always towards that charge where we are finding the force. Okay, in this one, its direction is towards the charge where we are finding electric field. So what is the charge where we are finding electric field? Plus 1 coulomb. So plus 1 coulomb. So what is the formula? This is the formula. No doubt about that. But now, if this becomes minus Q, then what will happen? Still we are keeping here plus 1 coulomb. Arrow is like this only, because arrow should be there where we are finding the force. We are finding the force on plus 1. But this is minus. So in this formula, what we will do? We will write it as 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught minus Q R by R cube. So that means it is now in opposite direction. This direction is towards positive x-axis and this direction becomes towards negative x-axis. So remember, whenever you are writing the vector formula, whether it's for force or for electric field, put the sign of charge. Okay. So basic things I told you, the magnitude of electric field, how to find, put a positive 1 charge, positive 1 coulomb, and find the force on it, and also find what kind of force is acting on it, whether it's repulsive or attractive. Same way we can find the direction also. Okay. Few more things I will tell you. If suppose we are talking about a positive charge, positive Q charge, so its field will be always away from it. You can keep plus 1 over here. It is going to repel wherever you keep plus 1. Okay. So its direction is always away from it. Like this. Okay. And if you remember, it's a point charge. So its area will be spherical one, like we studied in wavefronts, if you remember. Point source. Okay. And this is point source only. So it will be going in which wavefront? Spherical wavefront. You know that light is also electromagnetic wave only. In that one, what travels? Electric field. Remember? So this is electric field only we are talking. So how electric field is moving? Due to the point source, it's going in spherical wavefronts, like this. Okay. So direction of electric field will be perpendicular to wavefronts. Okay. Like ray optics. Rays are always perpendicular to wavefronts we studied in wave optics. Yes? The same thing here. The direction of electric field is always perpendicular to the wavefronts. And how wavefronts are moving? Spherically. Same way, if suppose we have negative charge, then how to find the field? Again, put plus 1 over here. See in which direction this Q is applying force? Inside. So it will be like this. For minus Q, the field will be towards it. Whereas for positive charge, field is always away from it. Here also what wavefront? Spherical only. So remember that. Okay. Now, since electric field concept is based on force concept, then whatever questions we have solved for electrostatic force, same questions we can do for electric field also. Exactly same questions. But what will be the difference? Force per unit charge. Force by Q when we'll be getting the value of electric field. Let's remember, I'll remind you some of the questions of force. We are not going to do it fully, but we'll try and understand how to find the electric field from those. Some of the questions. Okay. So first is the basic question I'll start up with. We did it similar question, but still one question we will do. Let's say 5 coulomb charge is here. Okay, and it is asked from us, find the electric field at a distance of 2 meters from it. Okay, and also find the direction. Right? So how to find it? Plus 5 coulomb is here. What we will do? We will bring here plus 1 coulomb. Plus 1 coulomb. What kind of force is there between them? Repulsive. So direction. And anyhow, if suppose we are writing in vector, we know that the arrow will be towards the charge where we are finding the force. Okay. So now let's find out the magnitude first. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 5 coulomb by 2 square. Correct? This is the magnitude. Electric field magnitude. Now if factorially we are finding, then E equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 5 by 2 q. Then what we will do? We can write this 2, I should say 2 I cap. In directions AB. Okay, this AB vector is what? 2 I cap. Its magnitude is 2 and the direction is positive x axis. So I have attached this one. This is vectorially. Okay. Now let's do some of the questions that we did for force. Okay. Now the question is, suppose there are 2 charges. There is Q and there is Q. There is 1 meter here. Okay. And let's assume that this is an equilateral triangle. This is 1 meter and 1 meter. This point is A, this point is B, and this point is C. It is asked from us, find the electric field at C. What will you do? This kind of question we have done. In that question we put here plus Q. Q, Q and Q. And we were finding the force on this C point. Then how to find EC? We will say that find the net force at C by Q. That is the value of EC. Same thing that we have done earlier. Okay. Total force by Q. Force per unit charge. But if suppose that you want to find it, no, we want to find it over here. Then what do you do? Put here plus 1. And find the force due to this. It will come in this direction. Find the force due to this. It will come in this direction. Angle between them, 60 degrees. Right? And we can find its magnitude. What is going to come? I'll write electric field. And that I am calculating. Because of this, if it is E, or because of this, it is E. Or F also you can say, because here is positive and charge. So E square plus E square plus 2 into E into cos 60 square root. This cos 60 and 2 gets cancelled. E square plus E square plus E square, 3E square, that is root 3E. And now write E value, root 3 into 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by 1 square. That's the magnitude. Okay, do you understand that? What will be the direction? In the middle. Bisector. Okay, that will be the direction. That also we can find. Right? So, same thing like what we did in the case of force, we can solve electric field problems also. Okay. Equilibrium problem also we can find. We know that wherever the electrostatic force is 0, electric field also 0 only. If I say equilibrium problems here, how those questions will be asked? You say that, okay, this is plus 2 coulomb, this is plus 4 coulomb, the separation between them is 1 meter. Find where is electric field 0 on line joining 2 charges. Electric field 0 means equilibrium, net force 0. So we will say that it will be closer to smaller charge, somewhere here. This is x, then this will become 1 minus x. Okay. Now for electric field, what we will do? We will assume here is which charge? Plus 1 coulomb charge. Okay. So this 2 coulomb is going to apply repulsive force like this, and this plus 4 coulomb is going to apply repulsive force like this. So here net field should be 0. That means field due to this plus field due to this should be equal to 0. So field due to this is what? This is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2 by x square. 2 into 1 coulomb by x square. Right? Field of that one, I am taking, this is positive, okay? Positive x. This one is negative x axis. So I am writing minus, or if you want, I will take in vectorial, okay? Plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 4 minus I cap by 1 minus x whole square equal to 0. Take that one that side. So it's 2 by 4 pi epsilon naught x square equal to 4 by 4 pi epsilon naught 1 minus x whole square. 4 pi epsilon naught cancelled. This is 2. So 2x square equal to 1 minus x whole square. Square root of this, root 2x equal to 1 minus x. So x into root 2 plus 1 equal to 1. So x value is 1 by root 2 plus 1. Same way, whatever questions we have done for force, same way you can do the forces for, or rather the questions for electric field. Okay, in the last also we did one question. I'll show you that question. Okay, which question? Because of uniform charge. This question we did. There is a rod which is having charge lambda coulomb per meter, its length is L, and at some point here we found the force. Yes or no? We kept here Q charge. So if I have to find electric field here, what I'll do? Same thing. Force on this charge by Q. Simple. Okay. But if suppose you still want to find, put here plus 1 and do the same exercise. Can I say the same for this also that we did today? Obviously. Here also electric field at the center will be what force we found at the center by Q. Okay. So all the questions that we have done so far in electrostatic force, we can find electric field because of that. Okay, that is all is your assignment. In our next class, we are going to see the electric field because of those charges that we have not discussed in electrostatic force. Okay? Bye. Bye for now.